fellow travelers, adventurers, and scavengers, builders. Sure. Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2. Alright, we have played our intro song, so let me put this away. Alright. So, in the very last episode, we defeated the Medusa and freed Babs from her stony curse. And now we are all on a line because we all want to go to the Isle of Awakening. However, it is still too soon to go to the Isle of Awakening because I am yet to find every single mini medal and also every single secret that Crumbledon still has to show me. So what I'm gonna be doing is that in this episode, with all this line of people behind me, I will be collecting all secrets left to explore, of course. And because I plan to do all of that in a single episode, I decided that to save me some time, I needed to really be bringing everybody with me, no matter what. So everybody's going with me to explore Crumbledon. Everybody, and I mean everybody. And another thing, because I want to save time and record all of this in a single episode, I will be using my phone, a guide that will tell me where every single mini medal puzzle is, so I can go and solve them. Do not worry, even though my phone will be able to point out where the puzzles are, I will not be looking up the answers to them, so it will be much more satisfying that way for me to solve the puzzle on my own. But alright, with nothing left to say, let us just go towards our very first destination, shall we? Very well, I am looking at my phone. It wants me to teleport over here. And now, let me point hammer in that direction, alright? Let's see. And then I will just walk her over there. Very well, so, excuse me. Alright, everybody, come with me. Oh, I do need some of this to make more roofs, though. Hold on, let me take as many as I can. So we go in that direction, everybody. Follow me, Crumbledonians. I wonder where the dog is. Not over here, I assure you. Hammer wants to do a little exploring before leaving. Oh, I see. Alright, so here we go. What's this about then? Everybody follow me. A malicious monster draws near. Oh dear, that's right, we cannot swim. Everybody get to safety. Alright. We're good. Okay, so let me stare at it, shall we? Never mind. Maybe it has something to do with the flowers. Alright, so let me take a screenshot out of this. Let me visit the other tower. Let me climb this this tower, and then I will be using my cape to go all the way over there and get my people to safety, alright? All of us together. There we go. Alright, so everybody get out of the way, please. Everybody get out of the way, please. Excuse me. Alright, so let me take out the screenshot that I just took and see if there's any different, alright? Alright, so let me go over here. Let me see. Alright, so the bushes were pointing in the top left. Alright, so let us point it like this. The camera, I mean. And let me check the screenshot once again. Oh, more like, alright, yellow, pink, white. With a white flower in the center. Alright. So, yellow, pink, white. Yeah, we just need to be putting a white flower in the middle, right? Alright, let me check. White flower in the middle. Yeah, that seems like the solution. Very well. Alright, everybody, come this way. Oh, hiya. Is my people with me? Yes. Alright. There we go, everybody. Thank you very much. So, we need a white flower. Let me take my gloves up. Take this one and place. There we go. Beautiful. Seems simple enough. Nice. Alright, so before we continue to the next mini medal, I have resolved the puzzle. Let us go to sleep. Collect our mini medal, of course. Alright, so I think we should just sleep here, to be honest. Oh, whoops. Nice. But okay, I don't think we need a bed for all the people in our party, so I think we're gonna be fine without placing only one. I hope, of course. Yawn. Let me take my bed back though. And it's my hammer. There we go. Alright. So we move forward. You know what else? Let me explore this entire area so we can stop having these blind spots out of the map. I will just be walking around refilling all of this, alright? So let me do that peacefully. And you know what? I didn't get to show you, but the time that we collected the red dye over there in the oasis, I also solved this mini metal puzzle. But it seems that I did not collect my mini metal. Alright, sorry about that puzzle, I left you hanging. But yeah, I had already solved this one, so okay, let me see. What does the map look like by now? Looks well explored. There was nothing but desert, cactuses and monsters over there. So now what I'm gonna be doing is exploring over here. However, before I do that, let me see if our next mini metal puzzle is on that side. Hold on. Kind of. It's actually around this area, more or so. So I think I will be exploring this other chunk. See what I can find. And such is the way of the worm. Come on, fill it up. Almost there. Almost. Alright. Filling up the map. Very well. Beautiful. Alright, so I do want to come this way and climb up this mountain. But how do we climb the mountain, I do wonder. We should be starting by exploring this one over here. But let's see. I have to see some vines this way. So let us attempt to take them. Alright. Everybody be careful! Watch your footing, everybody! And also let me place some blocks. But what material do we have an excess of? The umber, of course. Alright, everybody, come this way, we shall conquer the mountain! Alright, so I don't see anything in this mountain. So what I'm gonna be doing now is that I'm gonna be refilling all of this blank space, just walking around, so give me a second. Beautiful. Alright, so now we just have to cleanse up the mini metal puzzle. Very well. Oh, mini metal puzzle! Where are you? I wish we could place markers on our map, to be honest. It would be quite useful. Alright, here it is. Alright. Here it is. Hello, puzzle! So, let me see. It's a magnet puzzle, I see. It almost crushed me. Yeah, it is. Okay, be careful, Ardelia. Should have placed a block there to stop it, I see. So let us put it like right here. Nice. Alright, now we will activate it. Like this. And now, let's see. That one moved too. And we will pull it, and we will put another umber block right here and activate this one. Nice. Nice. Alright, give me my mini metal then. Hammer solves the puzzle. Alright, give this to me, please. Yo-ho! Hammer requires a mini metal. Alright, nice, perfect. Now, while I was filling out this space and looking out into the horizon, I did see a person of interest. And by person of interest, I mean a monster of interest. Look at him. He's all tough looking. So, because all of us are here, I say we go and battle him. Honestly, I think I will be eating one of my little salads that boosts my defense. I think. Alright, everybody come this way. Let's see. Now, where did I put that? Here it is, my little salad. Okay. Now I have more defense. Alright. Our hammer is ready for a battle. Everybody in crumble down. Let's go. Oh, alright. Everybody's fine. Honestly, with all of us here. This is exciting, actually. You stand no chance, Mr. Cyclops ogre person. How many eyes do you have?
What? No, wait, I have two.
So you are a double Cyclops, it seems. Alright. Oh, look at us! With everybody helping us, this is a piece of cake. We do have some friends on low health, though. Do not worry, friends. I'm sure that walking around will help you feel much better. Power shields, equipment, a brightly buffed buckler that harbors the strength of heaven and earth. Defense plus 14. Oh, I cannot wait to craft it, of course. Oh, Babs, you got low on health a little bit. Alright, so, let's see, let me check the map. Let me fill this space over here, and also whatever is over here, alright? This little corner is rather nice, but I do not see anything of value over here, so what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be teleporting all the way back here, and then, okay, maybe I want to climb this mountain. Maybe I do want to go to the dock, but I worry that I may trigger a cutscene. Alright, if that's the case, then let me go back to Crumbledon Town, and then we will go up the mountain as if we were in the mission of going into collecting the red dye. So let us use those structures that allow us to climb the mountain, shall we? Alright, so I think the best option is just for us to jump and go. I'm looking at my map, try to fill up that little empty space. Yeah, that's so satisfying. That is so satisfying. I worry about us falling into the water, so I will try not to. There we go. Beautiful. Good job to us. Alright, now, how do we get towards that part that we have not explored? I'm thinking that I actually want to teleport towards this part and just walk forward. So very well. Let us refill that. Let us refill that part of the map. Seems that our next puzzle is gonna be somewhere around here. But what I'm gonna do is that I will be taking this route, walking all the way over here, just to clear that path, and also maybe try to touch upon these corners so I can fill the map. But so if that's the case, then give me a moment. And was anybody going to tell me that this was gonna be a whole entire new structure? Honestly. Alright, so let me fly up to this corner just so we can discover it real quick. In the map, I mean. There we go. Fill that up. Gorgeous. Alright, and now we go back in. Alright, be careful of the cactuses, everybody. Cacti? Cactuses. There we go. Alright, so let's see, let's go up to this corner to discover it. There we go. And now let me check the mini metal puzzle. So what do we have here? That seems a little inappropriate. This structure, I mean. Our hammer knows that the ancient people would worship fertility. See, that's what it is. Alright, now be careful, Magro, be careful. And she's flying the stairway to heaven. So what is up here? Where even is the puzzle in any case? Alright, I see some train tracks. And what else? Here it is. Okay, so let's see. Do you think that this is very similar to the puzzle in the lava where we have to be connecting the train tracks somehow? But I do not see any kind of cart. I mean, it kind of ends here, and I don't think it should be connecting, should it? I mean, it's kind of connecting perfectly to it, but well, maybe it does want me to create a connected the train tracks, but over here, I guess. So okay, then let me give it a try. Let's see. So you do want the train tracks. Very well. I tried picking them up and placing them with my gloves, but it seems that when you pick them up with your gloves, they remain flat and don't become diagonal. So you really have to be placing them with anything other than your gloves, pretty much. Hammer solves the puzzle. Well, alright. So let me climb back up there then. Hammer acquires a mini medal. Now, the next one is gonna be all the way over here, around this corner somewhere. So what I'm gonna be doing is that I will be taking some kind of route to get there and also uncover this corner over here. Because it's over here, I should be taking my time in exploring this corner as well, just to refill the map. So let me spend some good minutes doing that, of course. Give me 1 second. And that sure is everything crumbled on except this little 2 blocks. But alright, so this will be the very last mini metal puzzle because I believe that the ones underground we have already found them. I will be double checking the website just in case. But alright, so what do you want me to do? Is this one of those cases where things have to be symmetrical? Oh, possibly. Oh, sorry, I wanted to change my tool. Very well, thank you. Thank you, friend. Okay, there we go. So, I do see this 1 block of dirt. Oh, there's some bones there. There you go, friends. Well, that was very simple, very easy. There we go. Alright, so we just needed to give this grave a proper rest. Very well. Give me my mini medal, please. Yay! Alright, a mini medal. Everybody rest well. Night, night. Okay, so I say we get out of here, to be honest. Oh, Hammer is hungry. Alright, hold on. I would like to check if we really have every single mini medal. Let me see. Yes, very well. That really is all the mini medals. So what I'm gonna be doing now, instead of feeding Hammer, now I have to collect all hidden items and hidden recipes left in Crumbledon. So let's see. The next one is gonna be underground in the mines. So let me go over there. Is everybody following us? Honestly. We're activating every single monster in the vicinity. Alright, so I did miss this wall, it seems, so let's place dynamite over there. Be careful, everybody, be careful. Alright, nice. Oh, you know what? I kinda regret cutting out of the videos this part where we collect the blocks because it's so satisfying. Alright, so yes, this is the place that I was missing. And what is this? A bed! This is what I wanted. Alright. Yeah! Hammer obtains a rock bomb bed. Yes, I was missing the rock bomb bed. Very well. And we are also about to learn the recipe on how to craft it. Very well. Soft fluffy sleeping space resembling a rock bomb. Very well. Alright, so let me put it in my inventory. Let me see. Oh dear, what is it gonna be next? Oh, be careful, everybody. I also don't want to wake the rock bombs. I'm sure this is them. Alright, so let me see. What's it gonna be next then? Now, the instructions of this one are kind of weird. Do you want me to break these masks? Or were you referring to other kinds of masks? I guess we'll see. The vile visage. Going from an angle so we don't activate them. Alright, and you want me to do what now? Break a wall? But which wall? And the wall behind them. This wall? Oh yeah, this wall sure is a little different. Alright. So what's in here then? Thank you guys. You were so useful. Can I somehow not have this in my inventory? Oh well. What is this then? An Yggdrasil leaf. And what does this do? Let me read the description. Hold on, the description of the vile visage. A carving of the fearsome face of a foul fiend. Ooh, that felt good to say. The Yggdrasil leaf. A leaf from the world tree, harboring prodigious powers. Revives and restores you to full health upon death. Automatically used if health. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Alright, so without travelers, adventurers and scavengers, that really was the very last secret little thing, and also the very last recipe and the very last mini medal that we could have gotten. So it's a very short episode, all things considering. I have been recording for an hour. That's how long it took me to explore the entirety of Crumbledon, to solve every single mini medal puzzle, to find every secret. That's how long it took me in real life, an hour. I'm sure that the episode that you're seeing right now is much shorter. But alright, so that was a bit of an intermission before we go back to the Isle of Awakening. And once we go back in the Isle of Awakening, we will be having a few episodes where we settle everybody in there. And once everybody is settled over there, we will be taking a little break from this game and play Pokemon for a bit, and then we will be back. That plan sounds rather nice, doesn't it? But with that said, let me prepare everything so I can play my outro song, alright? And as for the block where Babs was placed, shall grow a flower. Pretty sure we don't need to water flowers, but just in case. Okay, pour a bit of water. Now I scoop it back up. There we go. Alright, and as for the vicious visage, the vile visage, I don't know where to put this. I don't think we have more space in Malrod's room for evil decorations. Maybe for one. Sure. Oh my god, what is that? What did it say? A master bedroom. Alright. I thought maybe it had turned evil or something. But as for this, alright. Alright, vicious, vile visage. I will just put you here only because I don't want you in my inventory. Alright, everybody's happy about that. But okay, so that's that. That's that. Alright, so thank you so much for joining me today, travelers, adventurers, and scavengers. In the next episode, we will be returning to the Isle of Awakening, and also we will obtain these little 2 blocks that I could not explore. But yeah, fill out the whole map. Okay, so with that said, like, comment, and subscribe. I will be here, of course, for more. And for those that do hesitate about continuing watching other playthroughs, I still want to invite you, because I still will assure you that it will be a very fancy, fun time. Of course, for me at the very least. So I hope that if I have fun, then you have fun as well. So yes, I of course invite you to watch any other kind of playthrough besides this one. And vice versa, of course. If you're watching other playthrough, I totally invite you to watch this one. With that said, let us play our outro song. Outro song. And I will see you in the next one. And please take lots of care. Goodbye. See you around.